Talks, Teddy Talks, Teddy Talks, Teddy Talks.
Good morning, Grizzlette and Grizzle.
Good morning, Rebecca.
Morning, Rebecca.
So, have any fun plans for today, Teddy Twins?
No, not yet.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we could do some paw painting.
Paw painting?
Yeah, finger painting for bears.
Well, that sounds fun, Grizzlette. What do you think, Grizzle?
I don't know.
Was there something else you wanted to do?
No, it's just, I don't think I'm very good at paw painting.
I thought you loved to do art. You make me a new drawing almost every week.
Yeah, Grizzle. What about all these drawings of yours we have hung up on the fridge?
Those are drawings, Rebecca, not paintings. It's different.
Oh, I see. Well, if you'd rather draw than paint, that's okay. You can get out your sketch pad while Grizzlette paints.
Yeah, I love your drawings, especially when you draw outside stuff like birds and trees.
Well, I do love sitting outside and looking right at things when I'm drawing them. Is it nice outside today, Rebecca?
Oh, hey, let's check the weather today. In order to be certain, let's pull back the kitchen curtain. It's time for a looky-loo. Outside our soup is ending.
Aw, man. It looks all rainy and gray out there. How am I supposed to draw anything now?
That is a pickle. What if we sat inside today and just looked out the window to draw what we see?
Like the rain and the storm clouds? That sounds fun, Grizzlette. Or you could draw a sunny day using your imagination. What do you think, Grizzle?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, whatever you want to do is just fine. We'll see how you feel later. Which reminds me, it's time to...
Eat breakfast.
And read mail.
Exactly. I'll light the stove and start the porridge.
Make sure the porridge...
Isn't too hot or too cold.
Don't worry, I'll make it just right. Here's your breakfast.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Yeah, thanks, Rebecca. It looks very delicious.
You're welcome, Teddy Twins. Now, what's in our mail today?
We have a coupon, a bill.
Another coupon. Oh, what's this? People Magazine. Oh, and that's yours, Rebecca.
We only read Teddy Bear Magazine.
I'll let you know when it arrives. Hey, don't we have any letters from kids with very big questions?
I'm looking.
Oh, here's one.
Yay! I can't wait to read it.
Me too. I love hearing from kids who write to us.
That's because you're the Teddy Twins, and I'm psychologist Rebecca Brandstetter. Together, we ask, listen, and wonder about big ideas.
Yup, we share big ideas with little ears.
All right, let's see what the letter says.
Okay, today we have a letter from a girl named Camila, and she's got a...
Very big question. What is it?
Camila writes...
Hi, I'm Camila. I'm from Ohio and I'm 6 years old. I love art. I draw at home with my mom and little sister almost every day. But I don't like drawing at school so much. It's like I see how good my friends' pictures are, and I start to get worried that mine aren't as good as theirs are. And then, all of a sudden, drawing doesn't feel like so much fun anymore. It feels hard and I feel sad. What can I do?
Wow, that is a very big question.
Yeah, I wonder how we can answer it.
Oh, let's set the egg timer and grab our thinking cap. Have you got your cap all nice and snug?
Snug, like a bug in a rug.
When you have a big feeling, it can push you to the brink.
So take a deep breath and think. Think, 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 think.
Does anyone have a fully cooked idea?
I do, Rebecca. I was thinking about how sometimes I don't want to do things because I'm not as good as Grizzlette.
Really? Sometimes I don't want to do things because I'm not as good as you.
I didn't know that.
Actually, that brings up a good point, Teddy Twins. Even if you feel like someone's better than you at something, they might feel the same thing about you.
So, Camila might think her friends are better at drawing than she is, but her friends might think she's better at drawing?
Exactly. And don't forget, we all have different strengths. Even if someone is better than you at something, you're probably better than them at something else.
Plus, you can do things just because you like to do them.
Yeah! I guess that's right. I don't have to be the best at something for it to be fun.
So true. You know, I think we can answer Camila's question by introducing her to a good friend of ours.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hooray! That means it's time to...
Ready, Teddy, go!
I'll just push the big red button and...
Awesome!
Yeah, I love watching our kitchen magically turn into a Teddy Talk stage.
Me too, Grizzlette. That's the power of caring. Nothing is more magical than the big red button of kindness. And just look at all the adorable teddies in today's audience. Hello, and welcome to our Teddy Talk. Are you ready to help answer Camila's question today?
Hey, it's Heckler Harriet!
That Teddy's always ready to lend a paw.
Okay, everyone. We need calm in the Zen Den.
Time to climb into our big orange chairs and...
Focus on today's Teddy Talk.
Welcome, one and all, big and small. Today, we have a very big question from Camila.
Camila's 6 years old. She loves art, and she draws a lot at home, but she doesn't like drawing at school.
Camila thinks her friends are better than her, so she's feeling really sad. She wants to know what to do.
Camila's big question needs a big answer. And that's why Grizzlette, Grizzle, and I have invited a special friend of ours to help with today's Teddy Talk.
Oh, I love this part!
I know, me too.
Our guest today is a Hollywood producer and screenwriter. You may recognize him from the podcast Drac, about a vampire with a thirst for knowledge.
We love Drac!
We listen to every episode.
He's also the creator of the upcoming Amazon Prime show, Angry Birds Mystery Island. We're so lucky to have him here. Put your paws together for Eric Rogers.
Welcome, Eric!
Hi, Eric.
Eric, thanks for being here.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me. So how can I help?
We have a Teddy Talk listener named Camila who loves to draw at home, but not at school. She's worried her art isn't as good as her friends.
Camila's feeling sad and wants to know what to do. We thought you might have the answer.
Well, that sounds like something we artists call compare despair. It happens to the best of us. When we compare ourselves or our artwork or our writing to others, it's easy to feel things like worry or fear or even sadness. When I feel this way as an artist, I like to remind myself that in this whole world, there's only one me.
Yeah, there are a lot of people in the world, but no one else is just like me. Not even my twin sister is exactly the same as me.
That's right. I'll bet if Camila remembered how one of a kind she is as a person, that she might feel less worried when her art looks different from her friend's art, too. You can think of it this way. Different isn't bad, it's special. Just like each of us are special. We don't have to try and be like other people. Not when we can be ourselves instead. Remember, there is only one you in all the world. So why not be you?
So, we should do things we're good at?
Sure, but you can also do things that maybe you're not so good at. It's okay to paint, even if you're not good at painting. Or even play baseball, even if you're not good at baseball.
Or dance, even if you're not good at dancing.
Right. You don't have to be the best at everything. And not being the best gives you a great opportunity to learn. We all have different strengths, and we're all better or worse at different things. I'm good at writing, but I'm bad at cooking. But I can always get better.
'Cause practice makes perfect.
I've heard that phrase before. You know, I also like to say practice makes progress, because we don't have to be perfect at everything, but we can get better if we try.
Well, I would like to be perfect at dancing, but I think I will start with not falling down when I try the latest Bear Talk dance.
That's progress, Grizzle. Also, I want to share something else important. Sometimes we can be really tough critics of ourselves. A critic is someone who says something mean, and sometimes we can say mean things to ourselves. Or we can feel like we're bad at something when maybe we're not so bad after all. Camila might think she's bad at drawing, but her friends might actually think she's a better artist than they are.
Yeah, sometimes I feel that way with Grizzle.
When it comes to art skills, it's especially hard to compare people. You see, there are lots of different types of art and lots of different types of artists. All you have to do is walk around a museum, and you'll see that each artist has their own style. Some are really complex and some are really simple. Some are really small and some are really big.
But they're still all good enough to be in a museum.
Exactly my point. Your art might look different than someone else's, but it can still be amazing in its own way. Even professional artists can be good at one style, but struggle with another.
So Camila might struggle with drawing, but be amazing at painting?
Right. In the end, the only person who can say whether or not you're an artist is you. I believe we're all artists in our own way. If you make art, any art, you're an artist.
Am I an artist?
What about me?
If you think you are, you are. It's all about believing in yourself. You know, I used to have a lot of trouble calling myself an artist, especially in front of other people.
But why? You're a great artist. You made track.
Thanks, Grizzlette. I guess I just didn't know if my idea was good at first. Now that I'm successful, it's a lot easier to call myself an artist. I was comparing myself to other people, when I could have been focused on running my own race.
Running? I thought we were talking about art.
We are. The race I'm talking about is the race of life. It's a quote from a writer I like, Robin Sharma. He says, "Run your own race. Who cares what others are doing? The only question that matters is, am I progressing?"
Oh, I get it.
By running your own race, you're focusing on your path in life, not someone else's. You keep your eyes on your goal and try to reach your finish line, whatever that is. Art, sports, or anything else you like doing. You do it. So what if someone else is faster or stronger? Be confident.
Yeah! Remember, there is only one you.
Right. You can be proud of yourself and be proud of others too. In the journey that is life, there are obstacles to face. But try not to compare yourself, just focus on your race. Keep running toward your finish line, who cares what others do? 'Cause everybody has a path and you're uniquely you.
Nothing can compare to that song, honey.
Wow, that was beautiful, Eric.
Yeah, Eric, that was amazing!
Thanks everyone. Instead of comparing ourselves to others, we can focus on our own path in life. I thought I wasn't an artist, but I started with an idea of making drag. And now it's a show. If you believe in your abilities, you can reach your goals. So be yourself.
Be confident.
Exactly. And one way to feel confident is to use an I am statement. Like when I was struggling to get started, I'd say to myself, I am an artist. Want to try it?
Yeah. Let me see. I am a spectacular paw painter.
You are, Grizzle.
My turn. I am a delightful dancer.
Great job, Grizzlette. I am statements are a great way to celebrate yourself. I used to feel a lot like Drac, an outsider, a lot different from other people around me. But just like Drac, I found power in being me. Now, I never want to be anything else.
Aw, already?
Well, that's our Zenden cue to wrap up today's Teddy Talk before the magic from the big red button of kindness wears off and our stage turns back into our kitchen.
But Rebecca, we're having so much fun laughing with Eric.
I know, but no one can tell the magic what to do. Before we go, Eric, is there anything else you'd like to say to Camila?
I want Camila to know that it's okay to feel sad. It can really hurt to compare yourself to others. But I also want her to know that her friends are probably having similar thoughts themselves. We're all good at different things, so focus on being you. Run your own race, and you will reach that finish line. Well, that's my cue to head out. Rebecca, Teddy Twins, thanks for having me at your Teddy Talk.
Thanks for coming, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
And thanks to all the adorable teddy bears in today's audience. We hope you laughed and learned, and we'll see you again on our next Teddy Talk. But for now, it's time to...
Ready, Teddy, go!
Another amazing Teddy Talk.
Yeah, I really liked learning about being yourself with Eric. He's himself, and he's awesome.
I really hope Eric's advice helps Camila run her own race. I bet her drawings are Teddy-rific.
Me too. It can be tough not to compare ourselves to others, but we just have to try our best. And after all, who else can be you but you?
Yeah!
Speaking of, hey, Grizzlette, are you ready to start paw painting with me?
Yeah, that sounds fun. But, Grizzle, I thought you wanted to draw instead.
I changed my mind. So what if your paintings look different than mine? Maybe I just have a different art style.
That's the spirit, Grizzle. You're an artist, just like Grizzlette. I should call you Paw Casso.
I wonder what tomorrow's very big question will be.
Me too. If you're a kid with a question, email us at hello@teddytalks.com.
Maybe we'll answer it at our next Teddy Talk.
If you enjoyed our show full of magic, music, laughter, paw painting, and a teddy bear heckler, subscribe to Teddy Talks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Until then,
Farewell, friends!
for more ways to learn about being yourself, download this show's free Talk It Out and Play It Out activity sheets at teddytalks.com/activities.
Go, kid, go.